Alright guys, so I'm here with my friend Lel. We're in Rio right now, Baixo Gávea near Leblon. We're at this bar here, we're having dinner. And the interesting thing about Lel is that he lived in the US in the past, so he has a lot of experience in the lifestyle in the US. He lived in California and here in Brazil. I'll turn it over to Lel. Hey Lel, this is my boy Lel.
Hey, what's up? How's it going?
Lel, so how long ago did you live in California?
1 year and a half. When I was 20 and 6 months in Middletown, Ohio, doing high school over there.
As you can see, guys, his English is pretty good. So he learned, you know, his English while he lived there. So that was back in 2000, 2001 when you lived in Cali. And
Yes.
what would you say like is the main difference between dating in US and dating here in Brazil?
It's completely different. The girls here are completely different. Of course, it's because of the culture, but I think here is much easier. Maybe because I am Brazilian. Maybe for an American guy it's easier there. I don't know. It's difficult to say about this because I see a lot of Americans dating girls here. I think it's pretty easy.
There you go. Yeah.
So I think it's here is easier.
Yeah, I always say that too. That you always get a better return on investment if you're earning dollars, right? Because you're paying for dinners here in dollars, and you know, and girls usually if you take them out to dinner, you're gonna have a good night. That's what I say. So you get a better return on your time, money, and beauty level, most likely.
Yeah. I don't know. I think in the United States, I think we have to have a good relationship in high school, in college, so you can get a
Nice girl.
nice girl. Here, no. Here is you can get a nice girl everywhere, in the bars. The United States has this kind of culture.
Yeah, I agree. I see that a lot. If you're not one of the studs in high school or college, man, good luck. But guys, here's the interesting thing about Lel. He travels a lot throughout Brazil, and I'm gonna ask him a few questions about that. So, Lel, in terms of dating, what's the best city, in your opinion, to date women in Brazil?
Brazil, I think there are two cities here that you can easily get nice girls, and it's very easy. Porto Alegre in Rio Grande do Sul and Florianópolis in Santa Catarina.
Nice. Yeah, so I'm familiar with Porto Alegre. I heard there too, guys, but I never been there personally. But Lel has been to both, and I hear about Porto Alegre a lot. But that's good that he mentioned Floripa. But would you say you lean towards Floripa because of the lifestyle and the vibe there, because they have a lot of beaches, and Porto Alegre is kind of dangerous because it's a big city. They don't have that many beaches. Would you say lifestyle-wise you still pick Floripa because of everything else that comes with it?
Yeah, the lifestyle in Floripa is much better. I just said Porto Alegre because you asked about the
Dating. Yeah.
So Porto Alegre has a lot of beautiful girls. It's not just Porto Alegre, the whole state of Rio Grande do Sul.
And I heard that from a lot of guys too. So, and how about how would you compare Rio and Florianopolis? I kind of spoke about that on another video, but how would you compare both cities? Just like dating, lifestyle in general, what comes to mind when you think about the main differences between Rio and Florianopolis?
The difference or similarities?
No, the difference, the main differences between both cities.
And the difference, the security.
Yep.
Florianopolis is much more secure. The girls there are prettier.
Okay.
In my opinion, you know?
Yeah.
They are blonde. Here the girls are more have brown eyes, black hair, and the girls there are nicer. I think Rio has a lot of chaos, a lot of men talking to them all the time, and there are more women than men. Here is the opposite.
That's a good point. That's an interesting point. So what he's saying is that there is more men than women in Rio, and that there is more women than men in Florianopolis, and that helps you as a man when you go out. You're gonna see more women than men there when you go out, which is a good thing. So I would attest to that as well. And as you can see, he mentioned a lot of my points that I have mentioned previously. He's kind of touching on the same points, which is good. I kind of mentioned the same things you did, so it's good that you're validating that. Yeah, I said the same thing. One thing too that came to mind for me is that the vibe there is a little slower. So let's say like if you want to focus on work or do something like that, you're not always on the go. Like Rio's like there's a faster pace to Rio in terms of like things going on, people inviting you to do shit, events and all of that. And also I find that Rio is more of like hookup culture instead of like let's have a serious relationship culture, generally speaking. I feel like Rio, there's like, if you go, I feel like if I go out with a girl here, she's probably seeing 5 guys. While in Floripa, I may go out with a girl, in general, and you may find a girl who she might just be seeing you, or you know what I mean, or something like that.
I'm not sure about that.
Hey guys, yo, that was a fucking player, man. So his mentality, you gotta take it with a grain of salt. You know, he's a
Maybe
this dude. When we go out, man, we do. God damn it. Yo, you want to share? So here's the thing that we do, right? Let me try to sing it. Here's what we do. Whenever we go out with guys, like we rank them based on where they play. And what we mean by that, there's different leagues, right? Like in Brazil, there's like second division, first division, all the way up to fucking Real Madrid and playing in La Liga. So this is how we that's like a funny thing. That's how we rank guys here. Leo plays in Real Madrid. Just put it that way. So Leo, you wanna?
I don't know. Maybe because here there are so much people in the nightclubs than in Floripa. Maybe that's why the girls. I think the girls are always trying to get a boyfriend, but here is difficult. So many people, so many chaos.
Yeah.
Nobody. I think the men, the majority of them, it's difficult to want a serious relationship here.
Yeah, I agree, man. And now, you want to share one of our stories, man, with with the people out there? So I met Leo in Floripa, and we went out a couple of times. Okay, what is one of the nights that you remember? Just one night that comes to mind when we went out in Floripa. Is there any specific night that comes to mind, man?
There were so many.
That you were like, man, damn, that was a good night.
I can't remember. I drink too much.
Oh man. All right, so and by the way, guys, he's not kidding. He he does drink a lot. He forgets stuff. So sometimes I come up to him and I say, hey Lel, what happened with that girl you're making out with? And he goes, what girl? So I give him the details. Oh, you're next to the door at this place. And he's like, oh, I don't remember. Which is a bummer, but that's how he rolls, you know. So Lel, what else can I ask? Is there any final thoughts that you want to share with the guys that never been to Brazil or are thinking about coming to Brazil to explore not only the culture but also the dating scene? Maybe they are at a location or a country where it's very hard to relate, get into a relationship with a woman because of this extreme feminism that's going on. I don't need a man type thing outside Brazil.
Here the girls are not so that feminine. So you guys can come here and have a nice holiday. Date a lot of girls. You can get it in Tinder or even at the bars. It's pretty easy, man.
Yeah.
But if you wanna, maybe in Rio it's not that easy. You can also get many girls here, but you have to go to Florianópolis and Porto Alegre also.
All right. Thanks, Al. Appreciate it, man. So guys, in the end, he basically saying if your main focus is like girls, women, and you're looking to find a girlfriend or something, you got to stick to Florianópolis and Porto Alegre. But in the end of the day, when it comes to Brazil, I would say the two main cities you got to go visit is Rio and Florianópolis. And if you want to party and go crazy, man, you might like Rio better. I don't know. There's a lot of party scenes in Florianópolis too. But definitely check out both cities and leave your comments below. I'll share this video with Lel when I post it, so he might be able to answer some questions you guys may have. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care.